In the world of wish-fulfillment novels, there are countless tales brimming with non-stop excitement from start to finish. Here, our story begins. After being transferred to the traditional Chinese medicine TCM program, a man's soul seemed to inhabit my body. He claimed to be a master of TCM. From that moment on, I began to showcase extraordinary feats. I set the broken bones of the school bully, treated my roommate's menstrual cramps with acupuncture, and resolved the long-standing complex medical issues of the dean's wife with just a few doses of medicine. Amid the admiring gazes of everyone, he eagerly inquired, "Has traditional Chinese medicine achieved global fame yet?" I nodded somewhat awkwardly and replied, "It has. Acupuncture is quite popular in the U.S. and herbal medicine is well received in Japan. However, in China, it's on the verge of decline." When filling out my college application, I agreed to be adjusted by the admission process, which led me to transfer from the popular computer science major to the TCM program. My father shook his head and said, "In our family's to -100-year genealogy, we've only had one bare-foot doctor. Without a family tradition, it will be difficult for you to succeed." My mother also shook her head and added, "What kind of job can you get with a TCM degree? Are you planning to open a TCM massage parlor in the future? Look at your cousin Zhuang Yu. She got into a military academy last year, and they even guarantee job placement." I remained silent. In fact, the school was a good one, located in a first-tier city. If not for this adjustment, I probably wouldn't have been admitted. The worst, I can pursue other paths after graduation. It's quite common for graduates to engage in jobs unrelated to their majors. At least I'll have a degree, having managed to get into university. My father took me to the ancestral hall to kowtow to our ancestors. He said excitedly, "Ancestors, our family has produced another university student. My daughter, Zhu Weiwei, has been admitted to the TCM program at Y University in X City." I kowtowed, and the candle flame in front of the ancestral tablet flickered in the wind. My father hesitated and then said, "Ancestors, it's just this TCM program, we don't understand it, and we're not sure how well she'll do." I kowtowed again, and the candle flame in front of the ancestral tablet flickered even more vigorously. My father declared resolutely, "Ancestors, TCM it is. At worst, she can change her major later. Please bless my daughter to find a good job in 4 years." This time, I didn't kowtow and whispered to him, "Dad, studying medicine usually takes at least 5 years." Before I could finish, a sudden strong wind arose, whipping ups and on stones. The candle flame in front of the ancestral tablet blew out and toppled over. I felt dizzy, and soon I heard an angry man's voice in my head. "I've waited 200 years for a descendant to study medicine, and you're telling me you won't learn it? Ancestor, why are you talking in my head? Help." It seems the ancestor's soul has entered my mind. However, anyone I told about this thought I was crazy. Only my cousin Zhu comforted me, saying, "Don't be afraid, the ancestor won't harm you. Just learn more from him and show him the prosperity of the modern world." With that, she left somewhat sadly. I was puzzled but followed her advice, and surprisingly, it was full of curiosity about this new world, asking questions about everything. With my permission, he could even take control of my body, so sometimes he'd go shopping while in my body. One day, as we passed a hospital, he asked, "Is that the medical clinic of your era? How are the doctor skills?" I walked in and stood in front of the floor directory. It listed all the department names: internal medicine, surgery, gynecology, pediatrics, orthopedics, oncology, under each word different specialties, making it quite dizzying to look at. The ancestor didn't understand and didn't dare speak. I explained to him, when modern people get sick, they first find the appropriate department to register. Different department doctors are responsible for different body parts. This is called specialization. Just then, a passing nurse told a story once. A police officer had a large gash across most of his face while on duty.